Welcome, Oceansiders. Welcome to Ormond Beach. We're going to go check out the World War II Memorial Watchtower. Welcome everyone to the World War II Coastal Watchtower here in Ormond Beach. This is a tower that was constructed back in 1942 because of the 1941 bombing of Pearl Harbor. The U.S. constructed these structures in the Gulf waters on the Atlantic and Pacific sides of the coastline. Now, they did construct these towers, and they were 6 miles apart. So going 6 miles apart, going this way up north and heading down south on the Atlantic coast here. This structure was, as I said, was built in 1942 and was taken back down as far as, or deconstructed in 1944, and has since been rebuilt in 2003 to reconstruct the actual structure. Now they do have like a sitting area here, and then they've just, it looks like they just added this not too long ago, so I don't remember this being here. But that's pretty cool. You could sit here right underneath the tower. Now you may be asking yourself why the towers were here in the first place. Well, the towers were here specifically for, during that time, the Germans were out here in the ocean during the war, you know, around World War II, during 41, 42, and people were up here with binoculars and a phone to warn of German U-boats out into the Atlantic Ocean, Gulf waters, and as far away as Pacific. So this may be, I haven't researched it yet, but I think this is the only one that is in existence that still stands today. So when they would see German U-boats or any kind of a German activity out in the ocean, because what they were doing out here, guys, is out in the ocean, they were taking down American fleet vessels that were out here in the right out here in the ocean, and then they would phone the Corps to go out and get the survivors that, you know, when their vessels were sunken or, you know, blown up. So that's why these stations were here. This giant memorial, huge tower existed back in 1942, 41. Pretty amazing. But also, as we look here, there is, you can pause the video here, this tells basically the story, and as you can see, there was 15,200 of these along the Atlantic, Gulf, and Pacific coast, which is pretty freaking amazing. Just picking it up and down the coastline, guys, 6 miles apart. That is pretty freaking amazing. And then 2018, the Watchtower was deeded to the ICI Homes and became part of the Verona community. The tower will continue as a reminder and testament of the Volusia County residents generations to come. So you may want to know, what is ICI Homes? Well, if we look directly behind us, you can see that they are building new places over here. So imagine this, 1942. You are assigned your post to be up in one of these towers looking out at the ocean, actually seeing boats, American boats, being attacked by Germany, by any vessels that, you know, attacking those boats, because they were trying to deter the Americans assisting at all during that time, during the war. So the Germans were trying to break up the American front of that happening. But it's still pretty interesting that this survived this friggin' long. It's pretty amazing. And then reconstructed in 2003. So, but they also have some of the pins from the Air Force, the U.S. Army Air Force. And then here's the Aircraft Warning Service U.S. Army Observation Identification. This is an actual identification card that a certain person did have, and Edith Johnson. And she lived in Daytona Beach, Florida, which is actually that way, back south of here. But anyways, this is a very interesting thing. If you guys are out in Ormond Beach and want to come check out something historically awesome and amazing, I would definitely come out here and check this out. But it also has new railing that they put in down here as well. You notice new railing going down onto the beach. Now the waves have been kind of high, so they've been up a little bit close here to the, I'm surprised they haven't came up onto the monument here, which they are getting super close, as you can see. But that is all I have for today. Thank you for liking and subscribing to our channel. Make sure if you haven't subscribed or haven't commented on our videos, make sure you do so as well. But coming to you live right here from Ormond Beach Watchtower. Thanks guys. Love you. Have a great day.